one that is, right for your location, can you take that? And good evening from Cambridgeshire, England. And I'll be waiting for people to join. I'm really tired, but I have to say this to so that people can go and start making their applications, because we have a good information, and I believe it's right that some people that are above 30 can now benefit in Germany, because they have lifted some certain things uh, in their age points. And again, there's a new law that is going to come out in 1st June. So that law is for people, they have increased the age, so to up to 45 years. So now, instead of before when it was 32, from 25 to 32, now it's up to 45 years. And that point-based system, the amended one, will come out in 1st June of this year. It is a law now. It has been signed. It was signed yesterday. It's a law. So I told you people that, because Austria is close to Germany. So, when a nation is battling a labor shortage, so their neighboring country, has amended it. But, Austria is still stiff in age, but Germany was so gracious enough to adopt up to 45 years. So if you are now from 30 years to 45 years, you don't have problem with Germany. If Germany is you like Germany, because some people don't like where they can't speak English. I know this for a fact. So I have been in this business, and I do application almost every day. Some people like an English speaking country, but as someone that have lived in Germany, and that as a German, I will tell you, Germany is better than United Kingdom in various ways. At that 45 you are, in career-wise, is better. In everything is better. Why I moved is that at the point when I was in Germany as a young mom, I needed to feel um, as if I'm in a place where I can get help. So that's by the way. So now, if you are 30, 35, 40, 45, Germany has said that you people are good to come in the first entrance of the first point-based system. This one is not like go and start making up your working this thing. So they have adopted this to show you how they need at the rate at which they need, people to work for them. But before we continue, guys, you need to subscribe, and you need to help me share this thing in your social media platforms. And again, you need to just give us a thumbs up. Nobody is clicking thumbs up upon all the people that are watching. Nobody is clicking thumbs up. Please, can you just click the thumbs up? Give me a thumbs up so that the YouTube will know that we are here. So we will be talking about the B1 German language. We'll be talking about how to get these jobs. We'll be talking about the vocational studies. And we'll be talking about whether you can move with family, because obviously someone that is 45 years is a family. Oh, sorry, I want to withdraw that. I mean that majority of people that are 45 years might have had family. That's what I mean. I don't say, let me not say everybody must have had family. It doesn't work like that. So now at this time of you are watching this video, when we finish, you have work to do, and I will be telling you the kind of work you have to do. Number one, you have to go and start preparing your vocational studies certificate to make it well acceptable. I don't know where you train on your skill. as a graduate, if that thing is not technically advanced, we are talking of Germany here. Germany is the most technical advanced country on earth. Go and Google. So your tech, everything that you do in Germany is machine. So you need to be tech wise. This one is not like you don't like tech. If you don't like tech, don't prepare yourself to Germany. If you don't like tech, let me just tell you, Germany is technical advanced nation. They are the one pioneers of Industry 4. China cannot see their back. Japan cannot see their back. So Germany is technical advanced. So whatever you do, you must be technical wise. It's not a place. If all this work you do back home with your hands and all that, although as an engineer, but you will see technical, like if there's a machine that will be rolled out to do something, first of all, it will be tested in Germany to tell you the way it is. So you are hearing from a German that moved to UK. So it's not a place you will say, when you go there, you start learning. No, you can't get a job. You have to start learning back home. You have to start doing some online courses to know what is expected of you. So having said that, there are inquiries I made for about, we have a group now, 16 people, young men that did plumbing, this thing. So they are the one that formed this group. I was just invited there. I just gave my cup of tea. I will still share what we found out in Udemy and all this online work for people that did plumbing that wants to do an advanced online training to know the kind of questions and the kind of rules and regulations that they will be facing in the in their roles. So those trainings, some of them are cheap, are damn cheap. Some of them are 20, some of them are $20, which is around 18K or 16K. I have forgotten. Okay, let me not tell you this because dollar is exchange rate that determine. So let me just stop in dollar equivalent. So some of the courses we found that they are $18, $20, $25, $50, $100. There are ones, but now you have options. You can choose from the ones that your pockets can allow you to go to, so that at least when you do this training online, you can, and those training comes from Europe and Western country. If you are planning to come to Germany, look for training that comes from EU. EU has different rules pertaining work to US and to Australia and to Canada. They don't use EU as a body, is a continent. They have their own rules, their safety rules. So for a fact, let me tell you, do you know EU don't import chicken from US because of the chemicals. So they have their own rules, the way they do their own thing. So that is why if you are doing this course, you have to be looking at the courses that come from EU, because that courses might have covered the rules and regulations that are in that guide that job. So you will not do something in America. It's different. America and EU are like this. When it comes to job and rules, they are like this. They are not like this. They are like this. They are different. It's different ball game altogether. They are not they are not the same thing. So those courses, now you can see that there are courses that you can do online. So when you do that course online, you try to see a professional established place that can start preparing your references. You get good people that will give you a good, outstanding references when you finish. So this is because I'm not in Nigeria, I don't really know how it works now, whether you can get a plumbing company or they stay. The way I know plumbing back home is that they stay in what we call Obonman. Any Igbo person will know what I'm saying. They stay in Obonman and you will go and get them. So I don't know whether it has changed, the rules has changed I don't, the rule has changed in Nigeria. I don't know of this. But if the rules have not changed, then you will now start packaging yourself by yourself. You will package yourself by yourself, do the online training, get the certificate from there, then start looking for building industry where you can give those your service to get a professional references. That's what you would, whether you are doing plumber, welding, you are a cook, you are a hairdresser. They even need barbers. Yes, they need hairdressers. Everything, whatever you are doing, make sure that you do something online to update that training, to get a Western certificate online training that you have done that job. With your tech training, then you are good to go. Another thing you will ask me is language, B1. So now it has been ruled, it has been signed. It is not that it will become a rule. They are still debating it in the house. It is not a rule that you can come to Germany without passing the language, to tell you how desperate they are. But I still suggest, because do you know why I still suggest you have to go to somewhere you can do this course, even if it's 3 months course? Do you know why? Many people are now advertising this in YouTube, telling people to go and do bit training, that Germany has lifted the age ban. So people will go and do this training. So imagine you are applying for a job where someone that can show that they have done, introduction of those B1 language, German language, and you that don't have this one. So which one do you think they will take? So to stand a chance, because it will be competitive, German government giving you 15 euros to come to their country, they are not going to waste that money. They will make sure that you are fit for purpose. Ask anybody the way they work. They will make sure that you are fit for purpose. So for you to stand out, among everybody that is there, you have to now do so many things to package yourself. In Africa, in Nigeria, where I come from, they call it packaging. You have to package yourself to be, stand out. So should I tell you, they said that you don't need to do the language, but go and do it. Just get an insight, get introduction of the language. If you will ask me, if you can believe me, go and do it so that you stand a chance. I'm not saying when you don't do it, you will not get a job, but you should understand where I'm coming from. So the second thing I want to say here is this. Your references should get towards your industry. If you really want to do something, like for instance, someone that is coming with Julius Berger, like a construction worker, a roofer, or a tiler, or a plumber coming with Julius Berger's reference, than a reference a ordinary person constructed, who do you think that they will pick? So when you are getting a reference, get a reference, please, from your industry. What do I mean by industry? I explained this thing in detail, but let me just touch it a bit. I explained this in detail yesterday. Yes, about industry. If you study crop science, veterinary medicine, agri science, whatever, botany, crop biology, all these things, they are in agriculture industry. Then, if you study quantity surveying, geography. No, geography is not among it. Quantity surveying, urban and regional planning, architecture, civil engineering, facility management. You are in construction industry. Then engineering, whatever, you know those ones. Yeah, you are engineer in science, tech and science. You study engineering, tech, computer, and all that. You are in engineering industry and science. Then you study nursing, medicine, radiographers, physiotherapy. You are in healthcare industry. So imagine a nurse getting, because I've seen it many times, not one, not one. Most of you get from your pastor. You get job reference from your pastor. Imagine a nurse getting, it makes me laugh. That I told the guy I can't read it. Go and ask someone. So, because you don't even understand what you are trying to do. But imagine a nurse gets two nurses applying for a job. One got reference from a pastor and one got from a doctor that owns a hospital. Who do you think that they would take? So answer that question by yourself. So when you are getting reference, go to your industry. If you are a cook, you got a job, or you want to apply for a job, what you have to do is to go somewhere like all this eco hotel, something that these recruiters will put online, and something will come up. You have, this thing is not like, I think when you go for career therapy, these are the things that they teach there. So if you are a cook, you go to a co and do internship. Tell them that you did this training, that you want to do, whether they will pay you, just go there and do 3 months. Grab the certificate, grab the reference. So when you are applying for a job and a co-hotel will just come up, it's something that you apply in your pastor, redeem pastor. And you are a nurse. Where can, in short, I lack words. How are we going to start doing it or start managing the situation? So when you are getting references, please look towards your industry. If you don't know your industry, like people that study urban and regional, okay, if you study like economics, insurance, all these things are in social science, that's your industry. And banking and all these things and all these things. So now you have known your industry. You have to now target how you will get internship, how you get exposed in a big firm or something. Now, I'm not saying you should go, because if you start looking for a job in those industry, you might pay for house. But what you can do for yourself is to offer them internship. What do I mean by internship? You told them that you have done online work, that you want to do some. In back home, we did engineering. We went for 6 months IT industrial training. I think in Nigeria they call it industrial training. I don't know what Ghanaians or Cameroonians call it in their own home country. Back home, when I was engineering student, we went for 6 months um, industrial training. I don't know whether they are still doing it now, but that's what in UK we call it internship. So you can just say that you want where you would do IT in those countries, that you have done this online training or you have done this plumbing. So you look for all these estate managers and all that, so that they can give you their own reference with a letterhead. So it's for you to know how to navigate this. It's not me that will do it. It's you that will do it back home, because I don't really know much whether things have changed, how it has changed. It have changed. So I think there are things that most of you can do before this 1st June. And why I said, why I'm about, why I am saying it is this. If you are 45 this year, you can start packaging work, like your work life. What do I mean by packaging it? I'm not telling you to forge anything, but I will explain. I'm not telling you to do a wrong thing. Um, for instance, you are a teacher, and I don't know how to say this so that I don't come off that I'm telling you to forge something. But let me just explain this way. I'm still thinking a better way to say it. Forgive me. Okay. Assuming now that most of you with these certificates, you went to a university and later you change. No, maybe you went to university, but you are not doing anything. And later you start business. And I'm adding someone, sorry. And later you start a business. What you can do for yourself is this. Let me give another example with a like a course. Maybe you studied insurance and you later started selling clothes, but now you want to come abroad. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not telling you to go and forge something. Get what I'm saying, because it will become uh, um, it will become live on 1st June of this year. So you have time to navigate this thing I'm saying in a correct way, in a legitimate way. So you start selling clothes. Now you want to come abroad with sponsorship so that you can even get this money they are throwing around. 15 euros is a lot of money. If you get it, you will be glad. 17 million we are talking about here. So you started selling clothes, but now you want to come to Germany. If I were in your shoe, what can I do? Now I will start a German course. While I'm doing that German course, remember I did insurance. I will go to insurance company. They should give me marketing job, because marketing, I will still go and be selling my clothes, but I'm still doing marketing for them. Because even in bank, if you do marketing, even if someone know, if the manager know that you can get millions, they will take you. To get job as a marketer in a bank is nothing. Anybody can get it if you can tell them that in a month you will get 100 million in a month or in a week. So you will tell them that you will do insurance. Like this January, you start applying in all this insurance company. They will give you this, and maybe you will tell them that you did a course online. And after that course, you want to put in practice what you learned from the course. You want to practice it. Then you will go there and do it. They will give you their own reference when you finish 3 months. While you are doing those courses, at least you will get a German course certificate. You will get now authentic insurance certificate. Then you start to curry favor your CV. You understand what I don't know whether I'm making sense, but that's what I will do. You will start formatting your CV to align as an insurance broker, because insurance brokers, they make a lot of money here. I know how much I paid my mortgage broker. They make a lot of money. At least if you come here as a trainee, you will be earning more than 40,000 euros. So now you have gotten that internship in that insurance, because what most of you would like to do is to try to look for a job. Job will delay you. Just do that for 3 months from now with your studies. Tell them, but I think I'm adding someone or something. So tell them that you want to do this, and they will give you. I added somebody here, please. So now you have gotten this. You have gotten the reference from insurance company. That would do. I don't know for other courses, but let me give you one example. Okay, you studied which course will I use now? Crop science. You studied. There are places that are selling fertilizers. Go there because those companies, they are big companies. If you know any company that are selling fertilizer, you'll be using your number 6 to check your industry where you can penetrate easily. Then do an updated course online. Go to the fertilizer. Anybody that is selling all these big men that sell fertilizers, tell them that you want to do internship. After that, they will give you their letterhead. Imagine you're coming in that you have done, you work with a fertilizer company and you're a club scientist. That would gel. That would gel. Like you can't just come and be writing your CV. You diverted to business, selling clothes. Where do that come with somebody that did crop science? So it's look for your industry where you can penetrate to get if you are in business, because I have many people, if you can see most of their comments, even private message, they will tell me they have been in business like 10 years now, but they want to, and they are graduates, and some of them are OMD, HND, and all that. So you can actually make it from now till 1st June. You can actually put things together and make your way out of Nigeria, because they will give you this visa easily. They need people. I have shown you the statistics in WTP. They need people. They don't have staff. But you need to present yourself, because while you are doing this, you are competing with Indians that know how to do this kind of thing. You are competing with Indians. So you have to really work hard so that you can stand out. I'm not saying that you should go because they have said it online. I will still go and get all the facts and show you people in WTP. And when I show you this in WTP, you can see they say that they don't mind you not doing the language. Obviously, most people, like 80% of German, they speak English, but when you are working in a country, it's not everybody that speak English. So, and it's not English is not their official language, it's their second language. So you will now understand that you need those language to be able to stand out, or even, it is not even like that you need those language. It's not even for you or for recruitment processes. My dear, when you go to Germany, you would like to work yourself to your where you like, get promotions, look for job with more pay and all that and all that. So you still need it for those things. So it's better you do it in Africa because it's expensive back home. It's expensive, sorry, it's expensive in Germany than back home. So it's cheap. If you start doing conversion, you will run away when you go to Germany. So you have time to do it. So that is number 3. So number 4 is this. Can you come with family? Of course, you can come with family, but they still say that you need to be earning for 8,000 something. So now, most job that are entry job don't start with that money. But now that's where tech training comes to, come life. You are doing your career now, whatever it is that you're doing, fine and good. At least you're sustaining yourself through that, and which is encouraged. That and which would be encouraged, because nobody will want to tell you to leave that thing you're doing now and come out and do another thing. No, we encourage you to stay where you have a sustainable earning. But then that is where number 6 comes. Yes. Have you checked Fiverr, Upwork? Most of you are fantastic writers. without even waiting for the tech training and all that. And I know that there are many softwares that you need to know how to use, like Excel spreadsheet, Google Workspace, Microsoft and all that, and Teams and all that. I know this for a fact. Then what you can start doing for yourself now is that after the training, or if you already, because there are many people that write in that Womiba training that say that they have done the training already, or they are, maybe you are a computer scientist and all that. Now they have said you need to be earning 48 something thousand so that before you can bring family people. This is good. Nobody wants you to come and depend in their country. Why they do this age thing and cap the salary you need to be earning before you can bring family. I will tell you this. You know why they do that? Because when you bring family, your one income might not support your family. Imagine if you are a father of 4, you bring a wife on top of it, and you people come to Germany. Now, those children, they have to go to school. Sometimes you pay for childcare, school meal, and all that in one salary. And maybe if you attempt, because they will give your wife is non-dependent, what they call dependent. Your wife is depending on your visa. Now, they will still give her, she's allowed to work, but the problem becomes if you have underage children, one person cannot really work. Ask anybody. We have a child care crisis in this Europe. One person cannot take care of children and still do full-time job with 4 children. You can't do that here. You can't survive except when government is paying you benefit and all that. And that is where I'm going next. Before you are entitled to anything, welfare, okay, you and your children are entitled to like hospital visits and all that, of course, it's Germany, you will not die when you are sick, even if whether you have pepper or not. No, you are entitled to health care, welfare package and all that. But then you are not entitled to like money they pay one income family and all those kind of money that they pay. You are not entitled to because you are coming now to tell them that you can work and earn money and bring your family. So you are expected to pay all your bills by yourself. So when you bring underage children, remember they need 24 hours care except when they are in school. But you have to do school run. You have to do a lot of things. You have to do hospital visits. You have to do a library visit. You have to do assignment. You have to do this thing. No, that's why some of you, when you tell me, Madam Womiba, check this thing, do it now. I will say, thank God all of you are coming to Europe. So you understand it why Oriako, when she comes back from job, she has to do assignment and she has to do this, she has to do dinner, she has to prepare lunch box for tomorrow. I said, that's why I don't even respond to most of you. I have so much confidence that all of you will come out here so that you can see, you can wear the shoes we are wearing. So that when you will go back to that Womiba training after you have stayed there with your own children and start deleting those things, you are telling me, come and do this, one person. I'm not saying I take up responsibility that I cannot manage, but there are priorities. And once you have underage children, they become priorities for some certain years. Except you have children, and again, if you have a child that is above 18, that child cannot be dependent. You should know that. So now, this one, I'm not telling you to forge anything, no. So don't come and say, everybody that is watching me, maybe you work in immigration That one is your business. I'm not telling anybody, but I'm just telling you people. If you have children that is under above 18 and you want to bring them here, go and do something in their passports. I've said that. Use your number 6 and start figuring it out. It's simple as that. I'm not going to tell you any other thing, and don't ask me, because you can screenshot something and go to embassy and say, this woman is advising you. You know, you people, the way you people, one person will come and ask me to spell it out. I will not. I will even block you because you're prognosing. I have said it now. I've given you information. If your child is turning 18 this year, next year, and all the rest, know that you're not bringing that child, except you do something before you give them passports. Whatever you do, it's your child, it's your business. I'm telling you now. That one said, then come to, if you want to really bring your children, if you have done the tech training and you're earning a supplementary income in Fiverr, you have to earn it in a platform that is well known, that they can research and get information and confirm what you are telling them. That is why I'm telling people not to pick jobs like I'm picking. Because the way I pick job, I don't go to Fiverr to pick job because I don't want to pay them that percentage. Already I'm here. Why would I go to Fiverr to pick online jobs and all that? You understand? I can't, because you have to because I work with my business account. What it is, I will pay Fiverr some percentage. I will come and pay tax. So it's better I get that job direct. You pay me, then I pay my tax. So that's why I don't use Fiverr for all my jobs, even content creation and all that, and research and all that. I don't use Fiverr to do those jobs I do from home. So you have to go to Fiverr if you are staying in Nigeria after tech training. Make sure that the jobs you are getting are from Fiverr or Upwork, people per hour, all those freelancing platforms, so that maybe you are earning £12,000 or 12,000 this thing there. Then you got a job in Germany and they are paying you 30,000 or 35 or 38, something from that amount. Then you can be presenting a case that look at what you earn here, but you have another income. Look at it, is in Fiverr. The girl that just got visa, I think is I think she's working in Upwork before, even as a writer or something like that. She's working in Upwork because she has worked, I think, in one blog. So she writes very well. She's a writer. So I think she used her Upwork plus the work she was working back home in that blog. I don't want to call the blog, but it's a popular blog. So she used that, and she told me that when she presented that Upwork, that they accepted it. I told her I know that they are accepting it because it's an international. You should know where they are going. So it is an international platform. I'm adding somebody here. I don't know why when they come is dark. So it's something like freelancing platforms are international platforms. So they accept that earning so easily. So you can match that earning from there and the one they are paying you and join it together and put applications so that your dependent will join you. So you still have some alternatives to maneuver whatever you are doing. So this is the fifth one and the final one. I think the next thing now you have to do is to go and look for a place you can start learning German language. Then second thing you have to research for yourself and choose according to your choice is go and look for online training where you can get a professional certificate online can be verified. Then after tech training, or you have already done tech training, and again, or you have skills that you can use to start learning, to start earning some money from online, go and get it. Go and get it from Upwork or um people per hour. There are many. I will list them tomorrow if I have time, because tonight what I will be doing before I sleep is to make out the list of people that have paid. Is still going, but it's just that I have not had time. I just came back. I've not even eaten. I'm talking to you to tell you how stressful this Europe is. So go and do that and be preparing yourself. Once the 1st June come, it become law. Why they wait for 1st June is that so that the immigration authority will now have an office in the whole world, wherever they have embassy. And I thank God there's German embassy in Nigeria, there's one in Ghana, Kenya, South Africa. So it's a win-win for you people. You have a place you'll be going to get interview and all that, so it will not be delayed. Just like the Portuguese people, the way Portugal young girls are getting these Portuguese passports is mind-blowing. So it is easy for you when you prepare yourself. So the ball now is on your court to prepare yourself. And I'll be sharing their immigration websites where you can get information. I'll be sharing that tomorrow. I will compile freelancing platform tomorrow, and I will compile German, this new law now, where you will be following them up. Every day you wake up, you go there and see whether they have changed anything or because all this we are saying here is subject to change. But the one that is law now is that they have lifted the age point based system. So 45, they have extended it to 45. So you are lucky at the moment if you are anything below 45. You are still lucky now. But if you want your children to come, you know what you have to go and do now. Don't come and ask me, because I will not answer. You know what to go and do before you give him or her a passport that will show the age and all that and all that. So you have to go and start doing your underground jobs now and get things rolling for you, and it will be perfect. You are now on the age window of German skilled work and all that, and vocational work skilled, all these things. You are now there. So you have to make use of the opportunity as much as you can, and try to get references from your industry, because you're already 45, as you already, because you have 20 years work experience. That's what they will be looking at. Do you know why? 25 years is graduation age, even if you entered university early or not. So now you are more than even that age by 20 years, and you are telling them you don't have experience. So this is the time to go and start packaging something in your industry to be able to prepare yourself very well. So you can't tell somebody you don't have experience. Remember that. You're not allowed to say that. It's all these small girls, 24 years, 25 years, that are getting this Portugal, this state. There's even somebody that have not even gone for youth service, and she got it just yesterday. So these young girls, they are 25, so they want them at that age. They don't care. They want to have them at that age. But you need to show 20 years working and all that experience. You can't tell them that you don't have experience. So that's why you need to go and do something quickly in your industry to see how they will package you and present you to the world. That is it. And you should tell me from where you are watching me from, and tell, okay, I have this question to ask. Please, can you tell me the course that you teach or the skill that you have? I want to choose 3 popular skills that you people will write here, and I will make a comprehensive pathway for it. I will do that content maybe next week. It's not this week because I'm choked. I will do that content next week. So you have to tell me the skills that you have and the course that you studied, so we can do a comprehensive write-up. Please, can you just subscribe and share this video in social media platform? And again, give us a thumbs up if you have not done. Let's listen to the man that joined, then I'll be reading the questions here. There are many things here. Okay, good evening, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
I can't hear you.
Hello, can you hear me? Good
Do you
evening.
have something to tell us?
Myself?
I can't hear you. Is it this thing that is it my hello?
Hear me?
Okay, I think I can hear you now.
Okay,
Hello?
maybe. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, but it's small.
It's more like
Yeah, can
this.
you raise the volume?
Yes, yes. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but it's faint.
Can
Can
you
you
hear
say
me now?
something? Let me come closer. What do you want to
Hello,
say?
can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm just being part of the webinar.
Hey, I can't hear you, God.
You can't hear me. Oh, and there's no opportunity to actually type. So I will have make my expression here.
Okay, okay. What skill do you have?
All right. Currently, I am a teacher.
You are a teacher.
Yes,
What subject do you teach?
mathematics.
Mathematics.
Yes,
What course did you study in the university, or the subject, or if you did
mathematics.
an NCE? What course did you study?
Math, mathematics.
Mathematics. You are a
Yes.
hot cake.
Wow,
You shouldn't
that's
be
good to
looking
know.
for job in
Mm,
Europe.
mm,
Hi.
mm.
Just send me a private message. You are a hot cake. You shouldn't be looking for job. Send me a private
Okay.
message on WTP. Tell me it's you that studied mathematics so that we can talk there. If you studied
Okay.
mathematics, statistics, or mathematics, whatever it around that area,
Mm,
you are a hot cake. You shouldn't be looking for job in Europe,
okay.
because you could have done this tech training a long, long
Okay.
time.
Okay.
You are all this tech training will be at your fingertips. Somebody that studies statistics and mathematics shouldn't be looking for a job in anywhere,
Mm,
America, UK,
mm,
Austria,
mm,
Australia,
mm,
Canada, New
mm,
Zealand. You shouldn't be looking
mm.
for if you studied mathematics. So you don't have any problem. You don't have any problem with all these things. You have to do a course and know
Okay.
what you're doing. Get up in a Fiverr, do it 3 months, and except your age will delay you. You can actually apply to go to Portugal and you will get it if you're within the window, if you're below 30. How old are you?
36.
Eh?
36.
Ah,
36.
you're 36.
Mm,
I don't know. I think if you are below 30 now, you will be going to Spain. Within 1 week, they will give you this thing. Because you are what they are looking for. That's why I don't know why these people are. I will not call them any name here, because someone that is 36 is still young. I don't know why.
mhm,
But no matter
mm.
your age, try to get some tech training. If I were
Okay.
you, if you have some
Mm,
savings, eh,
okay.
you
Okay.
do a comprehensive course. Get yourself into Fiverr, Upwork, and other. Do it 3 months. Then, and again, don't allow this year to pass you by, because next year you'll be 37. Before we know it, you're 40. This is so. Don't allow this year to pass you by. Get out as much as you can this year. Because 36. Have you got an international passport before?
Yes.
That's the problem. It has entered. If you've not got an international passport, there's a way to this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hi. Please, if you've not got an international passport, I'm not going to say anything, but use your common sense.
Yeah.
If you have not got an international passport today, use your common sense now and go to Portugal. So I'm not going to even say it. So don't come and say I'm advising you. So that's where you lost me, because if you don't have international, there's a way around it quick. So there's no any way around it, because you've gotten that international passport and you did fingerprint.
Of course.
Did you do fingerprint?
Of course. Yes.
It's gone. They will catch you. They will catch
What
you.
about someone with computer science?
You say?
Computer science. What about someone that did computer science and is within that range? Computer science.
Computer science. Yeah, computer science can do a lot of things. Do the person have like working skill that they can use in Fiverr? And how old are they?
It's within the range of 24, 26.
26.
Yes.
26.
Within that. Yes.
26. Let the person go
Yes.
to Portugal now. Are they working in Fiverr already? Do they have something to prove that they are remote workers?
Yes.
And if they have something, then she can apply. What is she waiting for? It's 4 years. She will clock 30 and the window will be against her.
Okay.
Yeah, if she has a remote job that pay her and she can prove it, not all this mago, because these guys that are getting it, most of them are already working in Fiverr, Upwork like for 1 year and all that. So when they apply, it's easy to track their money and all that. So they will stamp their visa within 5 days or 2 days. So if the person work in a remote job with these 26 years, they will give him or her a visa. If she has the experience and can prove it. Do you know why these Fiverr people? Because as you're telling me, if you tell me your name in Fiverr, I will go and check your name. All your earnings are there.
Okay.
There's not any secret. So that is why these people, when they put their application, even Schengen visa, they give it to them. Because they are below 30, they met the age requirement and they met the threshold. So they don't waste their time. And this person that is 26 years, let's say she will be 27, and if she's still sleeping on it, she will be 30, and the windows will be closed against her. And if you're watching me, you've not done a thumbprint on anywhere, make sure that you are young. I'm not going to even say anything. When you're going to get your passport, so it will help you. So this is where, if you have any other question, let me read some questions. So do you have another question to ask me?
I think I'm okay with this.
Yeah, so for you are going to 40 soon, so be careful. Don't waste time. Good evening.
Okay, thank you.
You like Germany? Fine. Germany is the economic power of the Europe, so it's fine. So go and do a German language. It's easy to do, my dear. Okay, Funnies, what you need to apply is all these things I've mentioned. That's a check description, Lucy the Phonics. check the description of this video, and you will see a Germany a work visa, and if you are within the age, you can apply. And if you have the money to help yourself, you can apply. The process is so simple, it's streamlined, it's so easy and all that. If you provide all those things that they say they need, go out, Lincoln, go and watch the video I tag in the description. All the things that you need are there. Vocational, okay. Vocational study in Luxembourg, please, for a link. Okay, do class, I will share a link of that when I log off here, but I will eat, I'm really hungry. My eyes is turning here. Thanks for the update. Thank you so much, Josiah. The link is Fakia Femi. The link is in description box. And again, I'm going to go and share those link, their website link in the WTP. I'm going there. Check the WTP link in the description box and the video I shared there, so you can come in there. Okay, Sadiq, you can hear him. I was struggling to hear him, but I heard him a bit. So we have finished for tonight. Please, can you just click thumbs up, subscribe, share this video in your social media platforms? That will help us, and I'll be glad that you did. If you get me, there's a place we are writing the names of people that are sharing our content on this thing. We have a special gift for them. We normally have a special gift at the end of every year. So please help me share this thing. Get me the link of your social media platform and others in the group. I will now put your name there. So thank you so much for staying to this time, and tell me your course on the comment section and the skill you want to use to migrate, so that I will choose only 3, the popular 3, and do something next week or the upper week. I don't really know, because time, I'm choked to hear. So I'll be logging off now, and thank you for staying to this minute. And I'm glad that most of you are getting ready, because I saw one girl that she wants to go to Spain, and she has already gone to register, and she's only 25, smart. She wants to go to Spain, and she has already gone to register in one place in Enugu, to register to do Spanish language. So these are the things I like to hear from people. So you start planning. You don't wait for people and your age is going. So you need to quicken things up. So thank you so much for the last time. And you are smart, don't forget that. You are intelligent, don't forget that. And whatever you are looking for, it will come. It will happen, and it will come to you easily. You will not suffer. You will not be stressed before you can get it. So have a very good night's sleep. Tell me the skill you have in the comment section and the course you studied, so that we can choose 3 and make a comprehensive content on how you can choose industries and others. So thank you so much, and bye-bye from me. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.